He's got a little bit of gold. He's got some leggings, a shield. Does Beast use shield still?
Both of us do.
Okay, well, I will give you that shield.
Did he have a ring on him?
Yeah, as you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shooting up your arm. Your mind ages. You don't hear, but feel a whisper in your ear. It tells you to slip the ring on your finger. Ooh, it's like the One Ring.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I
don't think you should.
I got Bouncing Shield skill book. Requires Warfare 1. Do you want that for Beast?
What?
Bouncing Shield.
Ooh. Yes, I want that for, I guess Beast.
Do you have Warfare?
Yeah, Beast does.
Okay.
That's a great attack, because when you've got a really strong shield, like if I find a really OP shield,
yeah,
it decimates things. My goal is to actually, I wonder if I should hang on to it.
Hang on to what?
Let me hang on to this for a second, because I wanted to spec Brandeis into it, into Warfare once, just so that he can get that.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll have something that will actually let me do physical damage.
Nice.
You know, for those moments like the one in the last fight.
Yeah. What's up here? Anything? Man,
oh my god.
Oh. I want a gold pile. Oh, you beat me to it.
I found 104. There are a bunch here.
106. Open the chest and get blown up. Oh, loot. Oh my gosh, Chris.
Oh, I got a small masterwork rune.
Oh, we got some soul jars. We gotta take these.
Good find.
Look at that.
Chest armor for a guy.
Supernova skill book. Yoink.
Soul jar. Soul jar. Giratina's. No, that's a Pokemon. Giratina.
That's Gratiana's soul jar.
Gratiana, yeah. Oh.
Doesn't.
You made it all this way. I did, but no thanks to you. I'm sorry. He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob. I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Braccus bound me here to protect this vault. He has my soul in that jar, just there. I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die. What did you do? I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception. His favor was intoxicating. That is no excuse, but it is the reason. Do we want to break his soul jar? Or do we not care?
I mean, if everything that he did was because he was just, like, forced...
Yeah,
that's
we'll
kinda
probably
sad.
get XP for helping him. Really? You would? He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging. Thank you! Oh, choose your reward.
Ah, what'd you get?
Wait, why does it say... Okay, so I can choose baggy trousers, salvation armor, with strength scoundrel, and stuff, a bruiser, which is sets atrophy for 1 turns, 16 to 17 physical. Or, ooh, a long prong. Oh, but it's not... I can't backstab. 23 to 25 physical, 165 critical damage plus 1 finesse. Grants all in. That is over double the weapon damage for Losa.
Yeah.
For 1.
Well, only daggers can backstab.
Yeah, I know. This looks like a dagger, though. But it's a spear. I don't want that. Never mind.
Oh.
What'd you do? You made some sounds in there.
I'm looking at the statue that has no hands or head.
Uh-huh.
And as I do, I have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken arms. Unable to resist, you're flown away into an endless dark.
Oh
my.
You're not here anymore.
That shrine seems to have brought me here.
Bye.
What is this place?
With that mystery, I'm just gonna stay here and
Do you want to try talking to it and come in here?
What? I'm gonna talk to it with Beast. Oh no, I can't. Oh, is it actually like a separate room?
Oh, I can
Ooh.
Oh, you're not here.
Oh, the other... Oh, seeing spirits. A higher power temporarily grants you the ability to see spirits. As you learn to channel more source, you may one day be able to use this powerful ability within the mortal realm. Oh, all the soul jars are in my hotbar, by the way.
Huh.
Understood. Bless.
Oh wait, you are here, but you're in a different place.
Oh, well, let me get Losa in there. Oh, I can't. I can't put Losa in there. Ooh. Alright. So I guess we can only have one character per player in here?
I don't know. But this is one of the deities. I remember from your story that you read me at the beginning.
Oh yeah, Rahalik. That's the first one, the powerful human one, I think.
I'm stood face to face with Tyrsendelius.
Oh,
the elf
okay.
one.
Well, you do that one. I'll listen to the story, and then I'll do this one. Oh, there's more. I see them down there.
Okay.
They're all down there.
All right, let's see. A waif-thin elf peers at you from over an imperious hooked nose. Deep darkness circles both his eyes. Disdain etches his face into a sneer. Wow, this really is like a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you're here. Good. You know me, do you not? I do like the fact that I can bring back the Red Prince voice. Yes, you know me from within, from a memory of a memory of a memory. For I am Tyrsendelius, god of the elves, god of you. Tell me, what have you done in order to make it this far? How have you failed?
How have you failed?
Killed.
You poo brain.
Right? Because I haven't stolen. You've stolen. I haven't.
Have I stolen?
Have I lied? I've probably lied, but I've definitely killed.
Okay. That's probably true.
A killer, are you? One who thinks himself a god? One who believes he can dole out justice from his own feeble palm? I only did what I had to do, man. Lay off. That's what everyone believes of themselves. Don't be fooled. But there must be more.
Oh.
You are my champion, after all. Wait, what? Ah. I saved you from the darkened seas, where you would have been lost and forgotten forevermore. I need to know how badly I've chosen before we proceed. Wow, this basically is the Red Prince. What do you want to know? Why, everything, of course. You don't know the most of a person until you've seen the worst of them. But wait, there's an easier way. Tyrsendelius steps forward, seizes your arm with surprising strength, and bites a chunk of flesh from your forearm. That's right, he is an elf. I'm gonna steal my stare and wait for his assessment. I'll look this god straight in the eye. His face is thoughtful as he chews your flesh, savors it, and slowly swallows it down.
That's so weird.
That is such a weird sentence. I was wrong about you. I chose well. You are my God Woken. You will ascend. You will save us all. Stem the bleeding from your arm and ask him what he's talking about. Let me show you. Suddenly, a great energy enters the crown of your head and melts downward, infusing every inch of you with a feeling of great power. Okay. Rub your hands together. Feel the energy that swells between your palms. I bless the very water beneath your feet. Now you may wield that power for yourself. A first taste of things to come, for this is only the beginning. With these powers, you will have a choice. You can help our people, or you can dash them to ruin. What do you want? What do you want me to do? I will ask much of you in time, but for now you have a simple goal. Escape the watch of those who would hinder you. Be free of those who would ensnare you. You are supremely important, more so than any loved one, any companion. Do not forget that. I'm going to frown thinking of my allies upon the island. Tyrsendelius grimaces with disdain. Listen closely to what I tell you now. The other gods have sought their champions too. If they succeed, our very existence as elves in this great realm may be threatened. He gestures dismissively over the great battle below, where gods assault gods in ceaseless violence. Fools cause great wars, and great people must follow them into the muck. That is where we find ourselves now, fighting for a place upon a throne of violence. But we mustn't fail even at this. To fail is to cease to be. I have seen the very soul of you. I have partaken of your flesh. I have assimilated your being into my own. I believe in you.
How nice of him.
Oh, okay, I'm back. Hello.
Hello. I'm still in here with,
Rallic?
yeah. So let me talk to him now.
Okay.
The helmeted figure before you slowly turns to face you. He raises his weapon, a great ethereal sword, and rushes forward, ready to strike you, except on my screen he's not moving. Raise your own weapon. The figure plants his foot before you and swings his sword in one powerful direct strike. You counter the blow and send the figure back a few paces. He springs forward again, faster this time, ready to strike a second blow. I'm going to do the same thing. The figure charges you head-on, ready to plunge the sword into your chest. As he charges, he suddenly evaporates into the ether, passing through your body. Deep, dark cold blooms in every particle of your body. The figure materializes behind you and grabs your head with one hand, pressing his sword to your throat with the other. If you so much as breathe too suddenly, it will slice your jugular with ease. Wow, this guy's not very nice. You are to be my champion? How I wasted my efforts saving you as that ship went down.
Gods are jerks.
Yeah, I'm gonna say thanks. The time for gratitude is gone. The fight to survive is the only remaining battle. The divine is dead, void-woken haunt the night. Do you think I would let my people, our people, suffer so deeply without intervening? I chose you to be my champion. ... But it seems I have chosen wrong. Yeah, I'm a mortal, bruh, and you are not judging me fairly. Not all our enemies are of the flesh. You will have to do battle with many specters as men if we are to survive. He lowers his sword and releases you from his grasp and turns you to face them. I wonder if I have made a mistake in you. ...
Is he gonna eat your arm too?
I'm gonna tell him the time for mysteries is over and ask him what he's talking about. Recognize me. You are my champion, and I am your god. He lifts his visor. Two deep green eyes fix you in their stare. In an instant, you know you are speaking to Rahalik, god of all humans. Yeah, I know that. That's what the nameplate said.
Can you say that to him?
No. I can ask him why he brought me here. You have brought yourself. This gives me hope. I see a spark in you, the beginnings of a flare that may blaze our path back to preeminence. A god wouldn't stutter. Preeminence in rebellion. This is why I have chosen you to lead the humankind back toward divinity. That's the name of the game.
Does that mean that you're gonna sin twice?
This is why you are my selected, my Godwoken. Godwoken? What do you mean? Let me show you. Oh, I got blessed. You have learned the bless skill, which allows you to bless surfaces, clouds, items, and characters. I guess clouds are not surfaces or items. Using it, you can also cleanse the curse status. Yay! Good, because I put a chest piece on before, and it was cursed, and it took my gloves off and set me on fire.
Oh. Oh.
While you were talking to the god before. That's what happened.
That's you have the you should, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to remove the curse off that. A great surge of power arrests your heart, your mind. When it passes, you feel ecstatic, replete. I can rub my hands together and feel the power that swells between my palms.
There you go.
Actually, I kind of like that option. You may have noticed I've tried to help you on this journey. I blessed the water beneath your feet so that it would aid you. Now you have the power for that yourself. ... And this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await you, if only you will seek them. Only one like you can wield them. One marked for greatness. One who can either rise to this great task ... or let his people fall to ruin. Man. What do you want me to do? Your purpose will be great, but the first step is simple. Escape the grasp of those who for those who would do you harm. You and you alone must safely leave this place, and you alone must rise above the reach of minor people. Oh.
Your god don't speak good English.
Shh. Good. But you must be wary, and take heed. I am not the only of the 7 seeking a champion, my child. Your friends may have been similarly... I just can't say that word in general. Summoned by powers that threaten the very existence of our race. He casts his gaze over the war below, where God fights God in a relentless, bloodless battle. Times have changed. The gods are at war. The victor will choose the terms of peace. If we fail, if you fail, our race may well be lost. A father knows when he may trust his children and when he must intervene. I know that you will succeed if you choose it. Do not disappoint me. Oh, okay, I'm back. Hey, friend.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I just gave Beast the bouncing shield.
Very nice. Very nice.
That'll be good. I'll show you that in the next combat that we'll invariably stumble our way into.
Yeah. I can also use all these soul jars. They're on my hotbar. I'm not gonna, but I can.
Now let's bring it back to...
Well, yeah.
To Lady.
We will, but... Is this just the way out?
Yeah, that was that door that you wanted to look at before. I
didn't even try to click on it. I just kind of followed you the other way.
Yeah, I pulled the lever. There was a lever. You couldn't have gone through it unless you pulled the lever from this
I
side.
pulled the lever. There was a lever.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And it wasn't the wrong lever.
Do you remember what her voice was? I think you were doing it.
I think so. I'll just do a generic
British lady voice?
And? Have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars?
I did find them, actually. What do you want with them?
They are relics of great power. Please, you must give them to me. If I can make an offering of them to Amadia, it could aid your cause.
Oh, they all have different names.
I think one of them is hers.
Yeah,
Just
one
going by
has
number
her name
one.
on it. I have an option to give her hers or one with a different name.
Do we want to ask her some questions about that?
Yeah, especially the way you read that. Even though
Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars.
I observed it.
You don't understand. You couldn't understand. Please, I need it. Please, give it to me.
Why are you so impatient? What are you hiding?
Hiding? Impatient?
She reaches up and tears off her mask. Uh-oh. Revealing a wet skull. I mean, yeah, you're standing by this mist. Stained by centuries. You stare into the empty eye sockets of the undead creature before you.
You dare speak to me of hiding? You dare speak to me of patience? I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage. I have been patient enough. Return to me what is mine. Return my soul, you insolent pup.
What do you want to do?
I mean, we did set Trompdoy free, and he was meaner to us than she was.
Yeah, but we got explained they explained to us what happened. I gotta tell her I'll consider it.
Craven wretch! Do your duty and return the jars to me! I don't want to kill her.
Oh, she's not fighting us. I guess our only option is to return them to her.
You do that then.
Oh,
now she's saying please.
Well, she did. That was the original. This is the original one.
Oh, okay.
Because I have the same options.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, I'll give her hers. She greedily reaches for the jar, tearing the cap off. You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana. Oh, nice. Got some attitude.
By Amadia, I feel wet. Well, wet can be removed by warm, if you're interested. Oh, goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
What happened to you?
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Amadi's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Braccus Rex. But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to. No, I made it happen.
I'm not going to interrupt her.
As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king, and I did it all. But power changes a man as he changes his nation. Braccus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
Must have been frightening to see him change like that.
I tried not to see it. I told myself it was fine. Not the stronger he became, the stronger I was. What stupid lies. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came, until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison and the dead are restless.
Well, whatever crimes you committed in your past, you seem to be making up for them now.
Amadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
I like how it talks about alligator tears after we've been fighting alligators and alligator-like things. I'm glad you found your way. She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Amadia I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Braccus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death he commanded me.
I'm going to ponder what the Hall of Echoes was like.
I spent far too little time there. It was a strange place, but there was peace. A peace I never knew before.
Wonder how she saved herself from Braccus's hex. Braccus Rex casts his Braccus hex.
Braccus Rex's hex. Only when two source hunters ended his curse, was I free. Since then, I've returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now... ...
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, sister.
I'm not hugging her. I'm glad I could help.
Thank you for your wisdom and for your bravery. Go in Amadia's grace, friend.